bad rap, but them things were so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh, yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. And he just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you've played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point. Okay, I know you, MP, and I know you're better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K250. Now the NBA's looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for us.
It's better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.
Alright, y'all, so it's here. Sorry, y'all. I'm not the music in the background. I'm just listening. Play some music. Y'all, we gotta lock in. We gotta get 5+ how that plays.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis Legle-Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospects?
L'Angle means eagle, right?
Legle.
Legle means eagle, right? Yeah, so dude can soar, no doubt. Great finisher. But we gotta deny him the ball, because he knows how to get to the cup once he gets the rock.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
Yeah, well, the EBAs don't start until after the French season is over, so we try not to get too wrapped up in that. Tonight we play Marseille, and they're a great team. So my focus is on them, 100%.
Thanks, MP.
And just moments ago, an aerial view above the Arc de Triomphe monument here in Paris. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us for tonight's FBSL action between Paris FC and Marseille. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Guys, this should be a fun one.
It's old versus new here. It's an interesting one. Veteran Marseille on one side, looking to steal a win against the youth movement, Paris FC.
And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify.
On the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that Louis Dupont and Marseille would love the chance to play the spoiler here in front of a...
Guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations this year.
Now here's Parker. Lets it fly from 18, and the shot goes in.
Well, when Barrow is nailing mid-range jumpers, it helps keep the defense off balance.
And here's Davis from the arc.
Alright, so we gotta rematch that. Let me see what music. I see what I'm missing. My music ain't on.
Marseille starts out with the ball.
Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations this year.
Pass break Paris. Stolen by Dupont. Outside Bourgeois. Buries the long-range jumper.
But whenever their power forward, Bourgeois, hits a tray, Marseille's offense, it really opens up.
And you get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
He was just the first one to react to that miss. A hustle play on the putback.
From the wing, count it. And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most have been in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Now here's Dupont. And he didn't quite get enough under that one. Davis outside. Pass to Illich. Takes the three. And Davis with the three.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Parker's shot is good.
If you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Dumont. And here's Davis from the arc. Here's Zadirko. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive class getting it done.
Well, you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point. The youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
And that's a confidence booster right there for DuPont. The defense cannot allow him to get these kinds of easy baskets.
Shots good by Davis. Marseille trailing. Barrow outside. Over Ahern. Davis straps the miss. Here's Paris. Dumont on the wing. Back to Davis. The three. For the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
The three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong, but they've really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, DuPont has led the way, taking his game to another level. Last few weeks, overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already.
And he makes the first. There's a few baskets all time. And it's Paris with the ball. And here's Davis from the arc. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Now here's Davis. He's got 17. For 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9 today.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. After a yard. 6 to shoot. Ball walk. Here's Durant. it out to Barrow. Goes back up. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. Davis out 3. Another 3 for Paris.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strain, but MP has done that and then some.
Now here's Davis. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Pass to Ahern. From past the arc, and Davis again.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Durall. Davis defending, and there's a foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Ball right side. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. And it's Paris with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Bangs home the trifecta.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. I'd say this is the beginning of the end.
I'd say you're right.
Now here's Brisebois. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Look at the control, right? Hard spot to be efficient, and Brisebois made it look like a walk in the park.
On the wing, Davis. Guarded by Dupont. Pass to Ahern. Screen by Elich. No good with the triple. Up top, Bourgeois. Covered by Portier. And stolen by Zadirko. And here's Ahern. Back to Davis. Now here's Portier. Davis outside. Portier. Shot clock at 6. Elich. He's covered by Barrow. Elich, no good. Pass to Bourgeois. Barrow. Back to Bourgeois. And slam dunk by Bourgeois. And so that's the end of the first half. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Yeah, if you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Now here's Davis. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Brisebois.
Bro, I'm trying to get some assists, but they're not like doing what I need them to do right now.
And the shot is good.
Like, come on, like, bro, once I get you the ball, shoot.
Right wing.
Shoot.
Back to Davis.
Shoot. Shoot!
Here's Davis. And here's Dumont.
Bro.
Covered by Brisebois. Now Davis. Now Zadirko. Parker defending. Zadirko, good.
Well, just about 250 pounds. Zadirko can be
They don't count.
Ball in close.
If you turn down, so cheap, I just my best.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Marseille, Lego Dupont taking 2 shots
And the first one at the line is good.
We should be seeing a lot of DuPont in the years to come. Some NBA teams have rated him very high on their draft boards. Likely to be a mid-first round pick, I would say.
And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball. Davis outside. Pass to Dumont. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Parker. Outside
I tried
to.
I'll do one more. But I think I'm not focusing on the meter.
And again, it's Marseille basketball missing.
Pass you.
It's Paris leading. Illich, defended by Bourgeois. Sadirko right side. Outside Dumont. To the middle. Outside for Illich. Dumont. They get it again.
Right back. Oh.
Sadirko. Good.
Go. I just put up in that motherfucking eye. Me and Boba read it all. And I was present on it on.
Paris FC basket with it. Down low. Here's Sadirko. And Paris on two more.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
And the shot goes down.
Well, it doesn't take
But we can't let him score, bro.
to figure out why they call DuPont Le. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim for the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Brisebois outside. Pass to Parker. Back to Brisebois. Barrow. Cans it from downtown.
Spacing out the floor, Marseille is a better team when Barrow is burying triples.
What a game we've seen from MP here. He's complete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort to try to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring.
Yes, sir. But that and what was insane.
Marseille trailing. Here's Riyard. He has 6. Pass to Valois. Good on the bucket.
They're going to have to come up with a much better matchup. He's got too much speed.
Davis outside. Just 5 on the clock. Take out to Dumont. And there's a shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
Sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to bonehead plays like that one, guys.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Brisebois outside. Pass to DuPont. Parker a screen. Oh, that's good.
Goodness, it's the Eagle. Louis DuPont making him look silly.
And Davis, here we go. And Davis with the slam. And I think back to how MP looked at the start of this.
Nah, bro. Nah. He a straight demon. Nah. My player is straight demon. There's no way he caught that body. He caught that body. He caught it that. On his head, boy.
We've seen a lot of growth.
You know,
he a straight demon. He a demon. He on demon time.
Once he started getting comfortable. You can see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
That one drops. He ties it up.
What? This is boys.
By DuPont.
So,
That's good, and it's DuPont with the assist.
Converting through contact.
I say I need it. If Draco wouldn't have feed it. So blocking, then I did it. Oh, the ball is here receiving. I can see.
Davis in the post. Guarded by
Foul.
DuPont. Davis, no good.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw him off there.
And it's Harris with the ball.
That's a big moment, and the big man Zadirko took it head on.
And the foul called on Davis. That's his third foul so far.
I gotta get a steal.
On defense, Paris.
Oh, I have both still activated.
Outside the ball.
No, please miss these, bro. Please miss these.
He drops the first one.
Sworn.
And that gives them the lead. So, he gets them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
He's the guy you want on the stripe in that situation, no doubt about it.
Free throw line jumper. Davis.
Where's my shot meter? Alright, bro.
Pass to DuPont. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dumont.
I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The team may have done just enough there.
And here's Davis from the arc. And the rebound goes to Marseille basketball. Parker attacking. That's in there. Barrow with the assist.
Big time points from Parker. Cool under pressure.
Over to the left wing. Davis, guarded by DuPont. For three.
Alright, bro, we gotta restart, bro. We gotta restart that.
And it's Paris FC basket to start out.
So really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch.
And Marseille starts out with the ball.
So really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barrow. Lifts the block.
This is why these guys love the veteran Elid. He gives everything he's got, every possession.
And here's Davis for three. Paris will get the first possession.
So really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Now here's Brisebois. Barrow. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. It goes on Ahern.
Forcing the issue inside. Barrow's aggressiveness earns him a trip to the line.
You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
Bourgeois, that's good.
Nice job by Bourgeois, getting to his spots and getting exactly what he wanted.
And here's Davis for three. So Paris will get the first possession.
Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA.
I didn't put him in that
If they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations this year. Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, relaxes the team a little bit. When
Bro, hey, bro, I need to stop trying to compete with the other players, bro. I just shoot the ball and do what I want to do.
Davis.
Have fun.
From the yard. And Paris,
They play 2K the way I play it.
Knowing that MP is going to do
I'm
everything
goated.
in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
Now here's Davis. He's got 6. The tray drills it from outside.
I love this about MP. Stretch it out.
Money, I just kind
Look
of.
at the path Paris FC took to get to this point. The youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Another basket here, and they've really come out of the gates fast here in the first quarter.
Pass to Barrow. Vader on the way. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
That's an important bucket. This game was in danger of getting away from them early if they let that run keep going on.
Kicks it out to Zadirko. Davis. From outside the arc. That one, no good. And here's Bourgeois. And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong. They really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking this game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already. They've built a lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there is
Been a textbook dominant performance.
Now here's Davis. 15 points in the game. Another 3 for Paris.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
4-3, Dupont gets that one to fall after missing his...
He could actually shoot a little bit. I played off. I think he's gonna shoot, but
Well, he
lesson learned.
as good as he gets.
We're seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with a triple of his own.
Two guys just going at it. They are doing some damage to downtown guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc. Without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle.
Now here's Davis. 21 points in the game.
This performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Brisebois outside. To the inside. Arrow. Off on that one. That makes him 1 for 2. Three-pointer. And Davis, another three.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Here's DuPont. Here's Parker. 4 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Has some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
And Paris FC basket, call time. Davis for 3, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Paris FC back. Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. So both teams making some changes here. And Paris FC basket, call time. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. The three is up. And Elich with the dunk. And a lot of rumors swirling for Bogi Elich. Some folks close to him feel that this could be his final season.
No announcement yet for Bogi, but there's a small chance that we could be watching the final act of his basketball career. Again, this is all speculation, as Bogi hasn't indicated if this is it for him.
And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight. They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Dumont. A challenging stretch here for Marseille. Barrow gets the bucket.
Barrow showing his fight near the hoop. Nice trip down the floor for Marseille.
Davis outside. Three-pointer. Marseille basketball pulls it in. Pass to Riyard. The three-pointer off the mark.
Even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off. That is great timing. He is one tough customer on the offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
That's kind of scary.
Well, not that sixth sense.
I'm getting the chills myself, guys, because his might be better than just about anyone's.
On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Barrow.
His three-point shot has looked awful here in the second. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but he's got to give it a rest.
And the foul called on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. To the left side wing. Parker, shot is good.
Well, the name Parker is obviously well known in France. Leo's got a bigger frame than Tony, but sometimes you squint and you see the jumper from afar.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Shot by Bourgeois, no good. post MP. From deep, another three for Paris.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Parker a screen.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
What a half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the hardwood.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Running away with this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup.
Here's Davis. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
Well, you look at the French culture, and they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be. But basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
That's the definition of teamwork right now.
How about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Get out of his way.
Yeah, the pass was even better. He put it on an absolute platter for him. Bon appetit.
Inside.
Outside Illich.
And he's going for the alley-oop.
And stolen by Brisebois.
To the paint.
Here's Dupont.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Around the basket is where DuPont really excels.
Pass to Illich.
Back to Davis.
Dumont on the wing.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Nice sharp drive by Dumont. He's much more effective when he's cutting and moving.
Here's Barrow. He's covered by Ahern. It's hauled in by Paris. Davis, right side.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Five to shoot.
And here's Ahern behind the arc.
Buries it. From three-point range.
Well, Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all over the floor. His three-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
There's Barrow with the three. They get it back. Bourgeois. Illich with the strong defensive effort. Here's Paris.
And here's Davis for three.
And Paris, another triple. And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Converting through contact. Bourgeois didn't slow down because of a little bump.
Pass to Illich.
Back to Davis.
Now Dumont. Outside Illich.
Davis, no good.
And here's Marseille. And what a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed Dupont on the offensive end so far.
And after the lack of effort, Dupont has tried to get things going. But right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Here's Blackburn. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. Davis outside. Lets it go from deep. Takes it out to Portier. Davis puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there. Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dupont l'aigle. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Back to Davis. Blanchet. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Rouillard. Yeah. And it's Dupont with the assist that time.
An elite talent. Dupont can create for himself and others.
Back to Davis. Stolen by Dupont. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Paris FC basket ahead. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action. And nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all. And it isn't what you'd call the best of performances from them.
Inside. Puts it up for 7. And that one goes long. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Back to Davis. Dumont, covered by Brisebois. And Davis with the slam.
What anticipation from MP, sensing an opportunity for that alley-oop and just going for it.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yo, look at that. We finally got that 5, bro. Bro, this is the last, bro. We got one more game. We got one more game for this. One more game.
Here in the fourth. Arrow. It's hauled in by Paris.
This is a baby glitch.
Davis
Now there's nothing this game. I've got to call baby glitch.
Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Baby green.
He's going for 3. And Elitch pulls
This
it
is a
down.
baby glitch.
And they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Davis outside.
ISO!
There's the rebounded by Brisebois.
Baby glitch.
Pass to Parker. Barrow. Davis defending. Looking to get it going. Barrow gets the bucket. Here's Davis. Zadirko outside. Back to Davis.
Hey, call me baby glitch.
And a miss there on the triple. About 3 seconds
Glitch.
between the shot clock
Glitch.
and game clock. Pass to Parker.
They call me baby
Brings
green.
a 19-footer.
They don't call me that at all.
And it's Paris with the ball. It's an 18-point lead.
I gotta figure out how to do the reverse. I knew how to do it, but I forgot how to. Oh, you wrong, bro. You wrong. Okay, bro.
Shots good by Davis.
Relentless inside.
They call me
effort.
baby glitch. Yeah, they said that I'm the best.
Committed to getting that to
They call me the third.
Now Parker. The Final
baby
one
Blake
now,
Jason.
and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EBA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EBA tournament was kind of a hype trick at the start of the season. And now, they've done it.
Yeah, sing it, I'm making them lyrics on period. Baby.
MP, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EBA championships?
It feels incredible! Oh man, this is my first season as a professional, so to make it to the continent's biggest tournament is an honor. These guys, I mean, I've also never been to Turkey, so that's another first for me. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is I hear they've got a beautiful architecture over there, and the Hagia Sophia, if I'm pronouncing that right, is supposed to be fire.
It is. Thank you, MP. Go celebrate. Enjoy. Congratulations, guys.
Yes, let's get to the game. So we got to win the game, we outperform him by a team grade, and win or score about 10 points. So let's go. We don't got to hit the highlight thing, thankfully, but we can go ahead and cook real quick.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take this chip, you're going to get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, you know, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air, and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you got to take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament. The most experienced. Strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Well, tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
You think it's gonna be easy? I'm about to cook.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna be
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
We feel excited at the moment, and we're so focused right now. This is a tremendous opportunity to bring home the EBA title to Paris. And I know a lot of guys on my team have worked their entire careers for this very moment. So I'm just hoping I can play a big role in making everyone's dream come true.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul Basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players, but I've played against some of the best players across the world in multiple countries. And I'm confident my game is better. This is what you spend all those hours in the gym for, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hier, bitte. Ich habe eine Frage.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy. Our site for
Oh,
tonight's
that's
action.
nice.
Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball.
I got a little
I'm
more
Blake
time.
Sniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's winner take all
European
here,
basketball.
and the kings of
Honest
Europe will be
championship.
crowned tonight.
We can't
Yes.
wait. We likely
Yes.
have a contender.
Oh, God,
It's a
that-
powerhouse Istanbul team on one side.
So that one move. No, bro. I'm clipping that right now. We're clipping that, bro. We're clipping this right here. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Oh my God! Look at that ball! Look at that ball! Look at that ball!
The surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all
Yes.
expectations this year on
Yes.
the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away.
He had to
from
pass it.
immortality.
He has to pass it. He has to pass it. Yeah, I told you we're gonna win. We're gonna win.
Istanbul has
That was
leaned
a pass.
on Guvan during their run to the finals.
Yes.
Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this NBA championship.
Boom,
On the line tonight.
boom, boom, boom.
And the foul called on Davis.
Oh, what? What? Who's out there? Who just said that? That was my little brother. My little brother.
Pete Toprak.
Oh, he said that.
It's called in by Paris. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a
Yes!
chance it has
Oh
been
my
for MP
Yes!
and his team. But they have some stiff competition on their
Alright,
hands.
bro.
with
We need to stop
Guvan
playing with
and
you.
a
Pull
very
that
tough
Dream Giants.
Buries it.
Bro, the shooting in this game is so OP. The shooting in 2K26 is so OP. Like, I'm saying for that, it's OP.
here in Europe, or if you
Like, if you're an elite shooter, if you make the right build,
But what is clear
if
is
you
that
give
he's
it the
up
right
his
three-point
profile
shooting,
as a
and you
player
constantly
and is
upgrade the
now a
shooting,
wanted prospect.
like, even you know that you just can't look like I give it I get like 5% of its your attention
From the high post.
on your VC. You would get good. I'm sorry. Your shooting will get good. And I was like, learning I spend my whole VC is because that's what I mainly do. But no, I'm still though.
Three-point range.
If you
That
score
shot
like
becomes
a
effortless
2
for him
K,
when the D
you
is
like a
so
real
relaxed.
build that's in the shoot. Make you a 5'9", but like a 5'9" build. And he will have handles, a great layup package,
Campbell with the ball.
and like
8-point game.
he'll have great shooting.
Here's Ganesh.
But when you have sliders, you want to upgrade the shooting,
With his
all of the
size,
shooting.
You have to love the
Get
way
layup
Neil
package,
Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so
layup
deliberate with
package.
his footwork.
Well, like so many
You
other
really want to upgrade your
Turkish
finishing
bigs,
for the
Ganesh
finishing.
is as
You really
skilled
want
as they come.
I don't want to
He's got
finish
great
it.
vision.
Just working
He
on
can
shooting,
read some space
just
with
working
the bounce.
on your shooting. Alright. Just worry about your shooting, your layup package, and
And
your
Devon can do it all, and he's
and
just
your,
putting so many smart
your shooting
plays into
layup
action.
packaging.
Right there, dribbling
So
into a
that's it.
picture-perfect basket.
Now here's Davis. He's got 12.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And there's a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
I'm so down. I just did good,
Conclude
coach.
the first half. Paris FC basket
There's no way.
ahead.
There's no
Leading by
way
8.
I'm out
And we'll
until
step away
halftime.
briefly, but get you right back out
I
there
better
for
be
the
in this
start of
game.
the third quarter after the break.
I
Thanks
better
for
be in
joining
our
us on
game.
2K
I better be in our
Sports as
game.
the
Yeah, we
second
get
half
ball.
of this EBA championship
Good.
game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA
Good.
championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their
I said,
own
I'm baby
identity.
glitch.
It's been fun to
Let
watch.
them. Hey,
Here's Duvall.
see you. Oh, como estás? Bobby,
It doesn't go for him. And it's Harris with
right
the
here.
ball.
Hola. Oh,
Davis outside. Jacks up
Yes!
a three. And Harris another triple.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range.
baby.
Why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hand.
Over to the left wing.
You're not como estás to me.
Ganesh sets a screen.
You're not. Do not let him almost como
Duvall for
estás.
three. Clock at 6. Fade away. Oh, nice.
Y como estás. Y hola como estás.
That's how you stretch out
Ah,
the
listen,
defense.
bro, listen, I did
Ganesh can
stars.
cause problems when he's hitting from mid-range.
Hola. Como
Davis
estás?
outside. The
Muy
three.
bien.
Rebounded
We
by
didn't make
Kaya.
it to say more than.
Not quite enough defense
If you
that
don't
time
make it,
around.
so-
Lucky he was off.
If that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Back to Toprak. Kaya. Here's Ganesh.
Because I'm black.
Baked in off the glass.
Black, we're losing.
Nice sequence
I'm
for
not
Ganesh.
black.
He
We're
is opportunistic.
mixed, okay?
Into the
I
third we
mixed.
go. 2 minutes in now.
That's black losing black sneakers. I listen.
On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Gouval. And Davis with the three.
And they are just killing them with the
Baby
three-point
glitch.
shot
Yeah, they
here
say
in the
that I'm
second
the
half.
best.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point. If you're the guy who has to guard them, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
From deep. Another three for Paris.
The answer three from MP. Listen. He never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
Pass to Gouval. Here's the three. And Istanbul, another three. And when you try to compare Gouval to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Devon gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense is very good at that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen.
Right here.
Now here's Ahern. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points.
Baby glitch. Yeah, they say that I'm the best.
As
Yeah.
MP continues to develop,
I love it,
he's become
boys.
more consistent from deep.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Well, Guvon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on
Well,
the
of course,
floor.
it can be out for real.
The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Now here's Davis. He has 30.
Another three for Paris.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
The 17-footer.
And it's Kaya missing.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as
They
possible.
stay on baby glitch. Yeah, they stay on
He's found his rhythm here in the third. You can see his confidence. Everything he's putting up from long range seems to be falling.
Ganesh sets a screen. Ball from outside. Ahern with the rebound.
Yeah, a bit of a pride stake there, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
They get it again. Yes, and a nice assist from Elin.
No, this was cheating that boy who had to pass the ball, bro.
Move on.
This was cheating. I'm
He's got
thinking.
17.
What?
Outside for
That
Toprak.
push that he did was
Istanbul gets it back.
stuff.
Here's Kaya.
No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
Paris FC basket ahead. Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to crown an EBA champion live from Rome, Italy.
What?
Istanbul with the ball.
Trailing by 19.
Here's Aksoy.
Yes.
Pass to Toprak.
3-pointer.
Kaya. Aksoy shot it good.
And once he come in, that
That's
half court
what
press
has to
gonna
happen
be.
if they're gonna turn this around.
What's that
He
one
needs to
boy?
take
I forgot his name, but
He's been a
but
little
the person I got to go up
hesitant to
against.
pull the trigger for
Once
some
he
reason.
come in, that half court press
Bangs
gonna
home the trifecta.
I know. And they're not playing hardcore press. We are. They're playing like they're playing very offense,
It's hauled in by
which I
Liddy.
love.
Now Paris
So it
FC
gives me
basket
time
with
to do what I want to
They
do.
lead by 20, and that's the most we've
They
seen.
give me some space.
Snatched up.
I have to bring that.
And here's Davis
Yeah,
from the arc.
I need to
And
bring
the
some
3 ball
space.
is good.
They've been able to depend on his
Let's see,
offense
I'm
all
really
game,
good.
guys. He is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
outside Toprak.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And Toprak plays with a lot of fire. He loves getting revenge with the 3 ball.
And here's Davis for 3. Korkmaz with the rebound.
Baby.
Down low.
Kaya. Oh, Kaya with the stop.
There's no way I got done.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
Takes the 3. And Davis.
I might be getting dunked on, but boy, I can still shoot.
He's been looking for a shot.
Boy, I can still shoot.
And he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
There we go. That's that half court press up there. That's straight that DB. But that was a whole football player, something like that.
Another 3 for Paris.
I'm too good.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that 3-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the
Oh, do not tell me out. Please don't tell me out, bro. You took me out for a whole 2 quarters. Nah, but leave me in the game, bro. You take me out again for you took me out for a whole 2 quarters. I'll stick.
And it's Paris with the ball.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lets the 3 fly.
Istanbul basketball with the rebound. Right side Duval. Deep Toprak. Yes. And it's Gouvon picking up the assist.
Spreading out the floor, you want that in a swingman like Toprak.
Out to the wing. Back to Davis. Launches a 3.
And it's Ganesh with the rebound. Ball with it. Picked up by Davis. Ball on the drive. Elich the block.
This is why these guys love the veteran Elich. He gives everything he's got, every possession.
Pass to Zadirko. Davis. He's covered by Gouval. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Kaya. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And Tolga Yilmaz.
They say I'm baby glitchy. They say that I'm the best.
Maz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
You kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out.
They say I'm baby
Halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud.
Bro, I'm too bro. I'm full court press, full court. No, yeah. I don't know. I'll press that one. Full court press, yeah.
Outside Gouval.
Oh wow! Oh my God, that's. You still miss my wide open screen.
But it's no good.
You're trash, bro. You're buns. You're buns. Look at the
Davis from the arc. Here's Zadirko. And there.
Oh my God!
There's the bucket, staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done.
Baby,
Oh, Istanbul now. Goes up by Zadirko.
Baby,
outside.
they say that I'm the best.
The shot, no good.
I'm killing myself. I'm killing myself. I'm killing myself. I'm killing myself. I'm not killing myself. Hey, bro. Hey. Hold on. They say I'm baby glitchy. Yeah, they say that I'm the best.
Oh,
my first.
The triple.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant.
They say I'm baby
today,
glitch.
No
Oh my God. Such a
outside ball. It's hauled in by Paris.
I'm sorry about that, Reed.
Davis. Over Gouval.
I was really kidding.
Time runs out and it's Paris FC basket. Crown as the EBA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them. And they finish off what they started.
Unreal, guys.
See, he's mad because he sucks.
One of the biggest, fastest
championship material.
Hey, Boggy! Boggy! We're the EBA champions now, baby!
Yes.
Yes!
This is good.
I think he likes you now. Hey,
Maybe.
look it. When me and Boggy started off, we had our problem. It's one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. But technically, there are two of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy. Unbelievable work, MP! At this young age, since Nas put out Omatic. Hey, I actually like that one. Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay? I got you, Coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you. I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's